Chelsea lineup versus Blackburn. Journalist predictions. It seems one knowledgeable Chelsea journalist is expecting some surprising changes to Chelsea's lineup tonight. The Blues will face Blackburn Rovers in the Carabao Cup at Stamford Bridge, and it looks like there will be some surprises up front and at the back. The Evening Standard's Nizar Kinsella believes that goalkeeper Georgia Petrovic, who has not played for Chelsea since arriving in the summer, will start. He also predicted that Benoit Badiashile will start at centre-back in his first game after a long absence due to injury. Apart from that, the predicted lineup also provides a surprise on the front lines, with Noni Madueke returning as a starter. Nizar's predictions: Chelsea lineup formation 4-3-3, goalkeeper Petrovic, right back Rechi James, central defender Benoit Badiashile, central defender Levi Colwill, left back Mark Cucurella, centre midfield Ugo Chukwu, centre midfield Conor Gallagher, centre midfield Enzo Fernandez, left winger Raheem Sterling, right winger Noni Madueke, striker Nicholas Jackson. Missing is Moises Caicedo, who may be rested. Chelsea is eyeing Florian Wirtz. Chelsea are among the clubs keeping tabs on Florian Wirtz, according to Team Talk. The German midfielder is a generational talent who is attracting the attention of clubs across the continent. The 20-year-old has been in outstanding form this season for Bayer Leverkusen, helping them lead the Bundesliga title race. Wirtz has scored 5 goals and 8 assists in 13 matches in all competitions. His efforts have endeared him to the Stamford Bridge hierarchy, who hope to reward him in 2024. A move may be near impossible in January, but could happen in the summer. However, the 20-year-old is still under contract at Bay Arena until 2027, so getting him out could be an expensive affair. The Blues also face competition from Manchester City, Barcelona and Bayern Munich for his signature. Real Madrid reportedly have no intention of paying more than £17, $5 million to turn Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga's loan spell into a permanent deal. In August, Thibaut Courtois suffered a serious knee injury, requiring Real officials to take action to find a replacement. An immediate loan deal was quickly negotiated with Chelsea, Arrizabalaga seizing the opportunity to become first-choice goalkeeper at the Bernabeu. Since then, the 29-year-old has represented Courtois with a total of 12 starts in La Liga and the Champions League. Furthermore, Arrizabalaga has more than once admitted his desire to join Los Blancos permanently at the end of the season. Whenever Courtois regains full fitness, the Belgium international is expected to be put back in goal, then relegate Arrizabalaga to the bench. In theory, this leaves Real with a decision to make as to whether they will try to sign Kepa, who will currently return to his parent club after his loan ends. According to The Sun, Real have decided that they will pay no more than £17, $5 million, to complete the permanent signing of Arrizabalaga. While the player's potential long-term deputy status is being considered, Arrizabalaga's contract at Chelsea also expires in 2025. Arsenal and Chelsea in £80 million battle for Ivan Toney. Brentford are willing to sell the striker and have set a price of £80 million for the player, who will be in the final 18 months of his contract when he is free to play again on January 17th. Toney has made it clear he wants to move to an elite club and has signed with super agent Jonathan Barnett in a bid to make that dream come true. While Arsenal are considering whether to strengthen their front line, Gabriel Jesus showed his quality with a superb goal-scoring display against Sevilla last week, and Eddie Nketiah scored a hat-trick against Sheffield United, although neither Jesus nor Nketiah were prolific goal scorers. Toney scored 20 Premier League goals last season. Only Erling Haaland and Harry Kane scored more. Meanwhile, Chelsea are ready to spend money once again to address their squad's weaknesses, and a top striker is their priority. The Blues were booed again after their weak attacking display, as they were beaten 2-0 by Brentford on Saturday. Mauricio Pochettino wants to put his faith in young players like Cole Palmer, Nicholas Jackson and Armando Broja, but with Chelsea lacking a focal point in attack and link-up play, Toney could help unite the team's front line. Toney is keen to return to action as he targets a recall to the England squad for Euro 2024. Manchester United now want Chalobah, who is close to joining Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest almost signed Trevoh Chalobah in the summer transfer window, and he is now wanted by Manchester United. Chelsea is willing to release the player next January, and the competition is getting hotter. Chalobah has been knocked out of contention at Stamford Bridge. He is not included in the club's 25-man Premier League squad, and is yet to play in any matches during the 2023-24 season. The Red Devils are in trouble at the moment, and were beaten 3-0 by Manchester City on Sunday. It is quite clear that they need more energy in defence, and will compete with Forest for Chalobah. According to Team Talk, Manchester United will sign the Chelsea player in January. It is said that Chelsea want £45 million for the player, but they are flexible when they bid to take him off their wage bill. Rio Ferdinand is a big fan of the player. In 2021, he called the player unbelievable after a fine performance in the UEFA Super Cup, and he is likely to welcome him to Old Trafford. Steve Cooper will likely be looking for a new defender in January. The likes of Willy Boley and Scott McKenna are likely to leave in the summer, and the options will look much weaker. Chalobah has the athleticism that Cooper has talked about before. He made a total of 63 appearances for Chelsea, and Cooper also worked with him while in charge of the England U17 team. However, with United now in the mix, this deal looks difficult to complete. Forest likely still have Chalobah on their radar, but if United are serious, they will have no chance of landing the defender. The Blues are back to win the Premier League in the next few seasons. Chelsea will win the Premier League in the next 2 to 3 years, according to TalkSport host Simon Jordan. The Blues have had a tough time of late following their purchase of Todd Bailey. The new owners have spent around £940 million on new players, but have failed to taste success on the pitch. Mauricio Pochettino was recruited this summer to take them back to the top, but the Argentine has struggled for results. On TalkSport, Jordan expressed his doubts about Pochettino's ability to win the league. Jordan said, "There's no doubt about it. Chelsea will get there. It's about how quickly they get there and whether Mauricio Pochettino will take it. I never felt that Pochettino would win them the Premier League. I think he will get them to the point where they are in the top 4. The bottom line is, they will get there. They will get there. Believe me, they will get there. Chelsea will win the league under Todd Boehly before the next 2 or 3 years. The London Giants are 11th in the league table after 10 games of the season.